Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our show. Come and join with us. This is a place to go. Russian Kai with you. Enjoy our show. Hey, thanks for joining us today. I'm Rush.
And I'm Kai.
And so today we're going to be discussing what does music do for you. It's a topic that caught our interest and we would like to share it with the world. So Kai, what does music do for you?
Well, for me, music is a necessity in life. Like, I play it anytime I'm bored, sad, or happy. It really improves my mood, like, relaxes me and improves my mood. How about you?
Well, for me, music is just me. Not only does music relax me, but it brings me comfort and kind of peace. A lot of times when I'm feeling a little down, I play a little gospel and then, uplifting songs, not necessarily gospel, but things that will bring up my spirit. And sometimes when I'm feeling like I want to be in my feelings, my emotions, I listen to something that will bring a little tear to my eye and start singing like I'm the best singer in the world. That inside the shower type of singing.
Yeah.
And but music can do so much, and it really affects so many different emotions. And it's such an important factor to a lot of people today.
Yeah. It's like, who can, like, live without music? I find it weird if you, like, don't listen to music or just...
Do you ever find even with housework, like I'm doing my housework and I'm just moving and it's like dreary and I'm dragging throughout the house. I'm just like, okay, is this gonna be done? Put on some dancehall music, and then I'm just like I'm moving through the house and I'm like dun 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 dun,
To the
beat, and I'm just like then you drop a little move and then you keep going and then 2/2 is like done.
Yeah.
So it's exciting and stuff.
Yeah, what was dreadful is now fun, basically.
Exactly. And then sometimes too, the vibes, like they said, the song that said the vibes can't done. You just keep moving and groove. You groove into the beat, and even when you're cooking and everything, music moves the world, to be honest. Like there's so many artists out there that have made a great impact on the environment, people, like people are throwing themselves at the music, and I think that really happens because they connect with it so well. I mean, I'm not throwing myself at anybody's music, but it can move you.
Yeah.
It can move you to do things that you don't want to do. You ever hear those headbanger songs, or you're jumping, those heavy metal, you're just rocking, and then it's like you feel like just throwing something. It really influences your mood and your actions. So it's like, it's a big influencer, I would say, that music. And not only that, it gives you like a tranquility in your feelings. And it's good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Yeah, it's like whenever I hear music, first instinct is to start moving some part of me, some body part, shoulders, feet, anything. Especially when I hear like soca or dancehall, like start to move.
Exactly.
And start to dance, like automatic. Anywhere I'm at, like seriously.
True.
I be in the store.
A beat drop.
And that's me.
Exactly. If I'm doing like work or school assignments and you have your headsets on and it's like quiet, and then the person behind you or on the side of you, they just see you, your shoulders moving, your fingers tapping, you're just like, the beat is just moving. You're like, well, I need to get through this day. And it's just like, this gotta go. So to push through the day, you're like, I need some good music. And you're like, you don't want to be in this stuffy mood or be upset the whole day. You want something that, make the vibes come. And for like music, when you really think about it, it's like a second language. because it moves people. And then the artists that are creating these lyrics or creating these CDs and promoting their music, they're singing about something that they've experienced or something that somebody else has experienced. So they're putting it into words, and then somebody else is like connecting with it. So it's like they're communicating to you, and then you're communicating back to them. So it's, to me, it's like it can be like a second language.
I never thought about it like that, but that is a really good point when you put everything into perspective all about.
Yeah, and like sometimes too, I use music to communicate. Like when I don't have the words to say, like I said, when I'm in my feelings and I need to vent a little bit, I put on that song and I'm like, yes, and
speak it for me.
Speak it, and I'm singing and I'm just like, the tears are running and I'm just like, yes. Or like if I'm in my mode, he cheated, or I'm just like, oh, this girl's strong, and then you get that girl power song.
That anthem, right?
That anthem, and you just start moving with it. That's me. And you're like, yes. And then most recent, and you have Beyonce's song with the brown skin girls. Now that's a positive, uplifting song. So I'm just like, I'm strutting my stuff. Like I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm walking. Can't nobody tell me nothing. So it's just like you kind of just, these songs that you're using, you kind of just uplift yourself and just build that confidence. Even one of my faves right now too is oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Lizzo. Like I played her so much, and I'm just like, I'm walking around and like, yes.
That young lady has so much confidence.
Yes.
Like a power to her.
For sure. And what's cool about it is that her confidence it's really not there for anybody, but really for herself.
Yeah.
So her self-confidence is still, even though she's doing it for her, it still encourages somebody else to do it for themselves. So this is like awesome. I'm just like, girl, do it. So I mean, I'm on this music wave right now. It's pretty awesome. It's something that, like I said, can move multitude of people, and it could go far.
Yeah, definitely. Like music, I feel like can like unite people as well. Like if there's like a bad vibe in the room, you just like put on music, and then it's just like good.
Yeah.
You start jamming with people, and it's just like all that negative vibe is gone because everybody's like lost in the music and jamming. So
it's
music
true.
is awesome, really.
It's really true. And if you think about it, also is that with marches and when people are trying to express themselves, there's always like this melody to it. Marches, there's a melody. When you're doing a demonstration, there's a melody, because you're just there and you're just talking. You're just like, yes, free this person, free that. I want this to happen. School needs to be cheaper, but when you add the beat to it, then it's just like, yeah, everybody's jumping on. I mean, sometimes it's sad to say it doesn't really take the beat. It shouldn't take the beat to make you move, but it brings movement and action to what you want to say or to express to the audience. Unfortunately, because even in church, some people are like, oh my God, I'm going to church. And then they're like, okay, if the music not catching them, then they're like, oh, it's about that time to go. You see, like, it's like, ooh, can't do it. It's just that time. There's too much talking out of music. So it's just like people are connecting to music, using music as an outsource to communicate, So it's just like, I need this beat. This has to have a rhythm. And I find myself doing that because I'm like, sometimes the songs that I listen to, I'm just like, okay, I have no idea what the song says. And I'm just like, oh, this beat is nice. And I'm there jamming to the beat. And then, sometimes I'll like sit down and listen. I'm just like, oh my God, what is this foolishness I'm listening to? But already you've been drawn in by the beat, the rhythm, and everything. And you're just like, well, you're kind of saying the words, but not really, it's not really programming or registering that this is what I'm saying, and
Really
it's
what
not
you're
even
saying,
making
yeah.
any sense, but boy, this song is hot, you know? It's
As like the beat makes it for most songs.
yes.
Like the beat has to be good. Has to be, for me, the beat has to be like a hype beat, like majority of the time.
Right.
So I listen to many genres of music, but like the beat has to be hype, like hot, like high, like as I say, like soca or dancehall. But
Yes.
you know, right now I'm just feeling soca.
But like you said, you're feeling the soca because it's like
Yeah.
when I've listened to soca music, I'm just like automatically it's like your hips start to move.
Yeah.
It's just like it's their instruments that they're using, and it's fast paced. Even the slower songs, it's like they're singing. Even if they're talking, they're singing to you.
Yeah.
So you just start moving to their voice, and it's just
That's
like.
so
and then if it has a beat, not only the rhythm is fast paced, then you find yourself jumping.
Yeah.
It's like a hype. Because, you know, they're
You just
big for
get-
carnival. So it's just like you're there. You're a part of their carnival. You're just like, yes, you're in your home, a part of the carnival. You're in the supermarket. You're going. Like, I'm just like.
It's like instant party right there with yourself or anybody else who's around you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what, too, I've been vibing to more of the African.
Oh, Afrobeats.
Afrobeats, yes. Like, really vibing to it. Like, it's so close with the Caribbean and everything. They're so it's like so nice. It's just to get you moving, and I think that's really good to get people moving.
Yeah.
And like you said, to dance and bring in togetherness.
Yeah,
for uniting the community, because you like see people like, oh, you could dance, and like, okay. Busting a move in the store, random people dancing together.
Yeah, right.
They sing, dance, they're performing, never met, and just having this united kind of movement.
Yeah.
And so that's like it's pretty cool. It's very interesting of what music could do and what the role that music plays in all of our lives and how it could influence us to bring action to it. And how it really, is like a second language.
Exactly. Like, can't really go anywhere without music. Like, if you're in the car, it's like automatic that you wanna be listening to something. For me, I feel like awkward when there's like no music on. Even if like we're talking and there's a good conversation, but just having the music in the background just makes the mood better, relaxes you, and make the conversation more like be able to flow.
Right.
Exactly.
Because, like you said earlier, it affects mood. It affects your mood. See, they're like upset. I wouldn't recommend anybody who's very upset and even going to listen to a song that's going to bring you to depression or make you want to throw things.
You need some soca.
You need something that's going to like lighten the mood, kind of take your mind away from your troubles, something that just like, I could just chill or I could get happy, because it's like
instantly.
It's a mood stimulator, honestly. So it's like you want to change that negative vibe and just kind of, do something to let it be positive. So it's really cool. I mean, you always need your time to meditate where it's quiet.
Yeah.
But like until you really need that in life, music is really good. I think they should implement that in work. Not that boring elevator music. That music will drive me crazy. I mean, crazy. Just listening to that. That music is so dreary and it's just so long. It's like your elevator ride is like less than a minute, but it feels like 5 hours. It's just horrible.
Need some really.
Something, be surprised if I hear some, maybe like a little John or old school, some Sean Paul or something you like in an elevator, you just hear it and you're just like, oh my God, who's listening to this today?
Yeah.
Something that it brings a smile to your face. And you come out of the elevator, you're laughing because it's something out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you stop thinking about whatever you're thinking about at that moment and you start focusing on something positive.
Yeah.
So I love music personally. I love it. I love what it can do. I mean, you just have to find ways to use it so where it could be healthy for you and not really something that's tormenting or to bring you into a depressive mode where you're thinking about, doing things that could harm you and stuff like that. Because, I mean, there's all types of music out there in the world that, is seriously, and not every music is going to make you happy. And there's music that you sit there, you be like, why am I thinking about, hurting myself, or why am I thinking about hurting somebody else? Because you have to be careful of what you listen to, because like I said earlier, it could seriously influence your movements, your actions, your thoughts. It could influence you on a total. And we really want to have positive influences in our lives. Good vibes. Yes. Healthy all the time.
Peace all the time.
Exactly. Like I said, the vibes can done.
Right? It wasn't until recently I realized what music really does for me. I mean, I always listen to music whenever. I just realized that it's whenever I'm bored or sad, the effect music has on me, instantly I'm happy the next minute. So music really does it for me. Dance, everything. I just shut everybody out and then just me.
Just you. That's it. That's what you have to do sometimes. Just shut it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. That's a really good. I want to say it's a really good way to cope through things. It's not like you're avoiding something, but you're just really trying to figure yourself out, figure what to do, what healthy steps you can take. Like I said, it depends on the music that you're gonna choose. If you're gonna choose something with song talks about smash his windows and break his car down or something, then you know what type of mode that you're in. You're going to go smash some windows, knock over the mailboxes. That's what you're planning to do. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. So I mean, by all means, your life is your own, but I would most definitely encourage that you listen to something that could give you good vibes and stuff like that.
Yes. If you focus on something else other than doing that and getting yourself into some kind of trouble, unnecessary trouble.
Most definitely. Well, please, this is our first podcast, and we are, very excited to share this with the world. We want you guys to leave comments, to give us your feedback, and let us know, what does music do for you? It does a whole lot for us. It is a part of our life, and it is our second language. Yes, and we, as Rush and Kai, we vibe a lot to music.
Definitely.
And it brings us together for sure. And when we're ready to communicate, yes, we love to dance and love to have a good time. So let us know. We do write, and we like to hear the feedback from everybody, and even how to improve. Some good instructions, constructive criticism, constructive. Everything is welcome. I mean, you can't say that you know everything, and in every opportunity we take it as a learning experience. So this is our thoughts on what music does for us, and we thank you for tuning in.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
And
we also like to talk about trending topics. In our next episode, we'll be addressing this trending topic: when does it become too much or too far with sharing on social media?
Thank you guys again for joining us. And remember, guys, no regrets,
just growth.
Bye.